Welcome back, everyone, to another segment of the MCR. My name is TJ. I'll be going solo in this segment. In this segment, just a little over a week ago, Biden announced his 2024 re-election campaign candidacy, and it just flies in the face of reason. And anyone who could support this guy, that just flies in the face of reason. A Gallup poll came out, and it appears that his approval rating is sitting at 37%. But you know what? I'm not sure that means anything. With the situation in COVID no longer the case, I don't know how he's going to be able to hide in the basement. But you know, let me tell you something. Katie Hobbs in Arizona, when she defeated Kari Lake, she didn't compete. She didn't have to. She didn't have to because they knew the fix was in. They have perfected gaming the game. Okay, I've made a comment in previous videos. I'm not convinced any Republican can win, whether it's Trump, whether it's DeSantis, whether it's anyone else. I'm not convinced. The Republicans have perfected the gaming to the degree that the Democrats have. And there's an X factor involved here. Robert F. Kennedy, the nephew of former President JFK. Okay, I'll tell you, I don't know much about this guy. I don't know. I mean, he's a Democrat, so I have to suspect that some of the core distinctions between a Republican and a Democrat exist. Meaning, I don't know how pro Second Amendment, if he is at all, his stance on abortion, his stance on wokeism. I mean, you know, I'm sure they'll be made known as he begins to campaign. But my concern with RFK Jr. Is could he legitimately draw from the middle? And the big question is, will the hardcore leftists accept the guy? Because, you know, that maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I'm thinking if they do, if the hardcore leftists accept RFK Jr., he could be our next president. And I say that because, again, dare I employ sanity here, but you just don't see how Biden can run and win. So, you know, if they accept RFK, does he defeat Biden in the primary? And if the fix is in, does he not defeat whoever the Republican is? And so, as far as I'm concerned, he's got a shot. I mean, and they say he's at 14% already without hardly campaigning. All he does is announce his candidacy, and he's already got 14% support. So, you know, RFK, he's the intangible. He's the X factor in all of this. You know, they say when Bill Clinton ran for president, he you know, it was at the height of the first Bush's popularity, and then the Iraq War started getting negative publicity and blah blah this, blah blah that. Next thing you know, we got Bill Clinton for 8 years. You know, so this could be. I mean, I keep going back to our Robert F. Kennedy. He could be our next president. Okay, uh, and you know what? Might he be better than Michelle Obama? Probably. But boy, you talk about picking the lesser of two evils here. You know. Uh, so these are just my thoughts. RFK will be, this is a situation that warrants monitoring. Okay, we'll see how this we'll see how this plays out, and that's all I got for this one. I don't know if Mac and I will be together in the next one or what, but we'll see what happens. As always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.